winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And y'all are going to hear a lot of background noise during this one because the TV is on, because my kiddo is watching cartoons, and he's playing on his iPad at the same time because he has the day off today, but I do not. So, that being said, I'm going to roll with you guys. Y'all saw the topic. It's called I hate losing more than I like winning, right? And this is going to relate more to people who have played sports before. And I'm not somebody that's played sports, so I don't relate to athletes at all whatsoever. So I'm going to hit it from two angles. For athletes that I've talked to, or for people who are very competitive, they love to win, but they hate to lose. After you win the big game, right, you are pumped, you are energized, all your hard work that you put in paid off, and you feel amazing. However, if you lose on game day, you're mad as a hornet. You're like, oh, I can't believe I lost. This stinks. And you're in a rock kicking position. And most people hate to lose more than they like to win. Well, Vincent Rose isn't an athlete. I never played sports growing up. I tried here and there. I stunk at every sport I ever played. Soccer, stunk at. Baseball, stunk at. Football, I was good at, but there's a story of why I ended up letting go of the team. And every sport that I ever played, I stunk. However, I came across martial arts. And this was not a team sport. This was an individual sport, right? And it was me against me. And it was good, right? And I did enjoy that. I did martial arts for 7 years. And it helped shape, mold, and forge the way that I thought at a very young age. But that being said, I'm not talking about sports. I'm talking about life. And in life, I hate to lose more than I like to win. What does that mean? When I check my bank account, if I'm running out of money before I run out a month, I hate it. Do I like having more money in my bank account now and my bills are covered and there's money going in the savings and investments and I have, money to go on date night and do all those things? I love that feeling. But when I used to run out of money before I ran out a month, every month, I hated it. It caused hate to rise up in me, right? If I'm failing in a relationship, I like when my relationships are going good, but what happens whenever you're fighting with a significant other? It's turmoil. You can't get anything done during the day. Why? You're focused on your relationship problems. You're losing. I hate to lose more than I like to win. Whenever it comes time for your faith or with your fitness, let's start with fitness. When you look in the mirror and you don't like the reflection that's looking back at you, versus how I feel now and how my clients feel, we like the reflection that's looking back at us. I like waking up in the morning and brushing my teeth and going, hey man, you're looking good. And I like that feeling. I love that feeling. I love that feeling. But I hated every single day that I walked this earth when my body was just a mess. And I had love handles and I had a tire around my waist. And I just didn't have confidence with the way that I looked. I hate losing more than I love winning. In my faith, there's been times that I've been walking really strong in my faith. And I feel good. And it makes me have purpose. And there's been times that I've been failing in my faith. And now all of a sudden my life is on fire. I'm losing in my faith and in my life. I hate to lose more than I love to win. You need to develop this philosophy in your life, this psychology in your life. Chris Knott, good morning to you, brother. I love you. I miss you. You got to get to a point where you hate to lose more than you love to win. Because if you're just focused on winning and you love it, it'll motivate you. But when you hate where you're at, now you will start to change. Does that make sense? So, good morning, Jennifer. I can definitely relate to everything you're saying. I think most people can. Losing stinks. Nobody likes to lose. Nobody likes to go home without a trophy. Nobody likes to have a bank balance that's not enough in there. Nobody likes to have relationships that are going wrong in their life. Nobody likes to fall short from their faith. Nobody likes to not look the reflection, like the reflection that's looking back at them in the mirror. Losing sucks. And I hate to lose more than I like to win. Ingrid Mora, welcome, my friend. Hopefully you go back and watch the first 4 to 5 minutes of this, because I'm almost done. But I love you guys, right? Get some goals. Get excited about winning in those goals, but hate when you lose. And if you hate when you lose more than you love to win, you'll work your little fanny off to make sure you're winning instead of losing. This is a short one. I love you guys. Over and out. Vincent Rose, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Peace.